Hey again. I just finished making my last video and listened to it, and I still babble like a moron when I have a plan of what I'm going to talk about, so that's funny. But I was actually really disappointed that there was a couple things I still really wanted to say really quickly, and I'm not going to be weird and post two videos again. I guess I'll save this for my next video, but first of all, you know how I got this new computer, this new laptop that's gorgeous, and I love it, and I was asking you how long it'll be until I break it? Well, I haven't done anything to it. I swear this is not my fault, but every so often, these like little thin squiggly lines like appear in spots, and then they go away after a second. That's really, really worrying me. But I hate the idea of having to ship out my computer to be fixed, so I don't know, but I'm going to be completely screwed. Like, that's what happened to my last laptop. It was not my fault at all. It was like a manufacturing problem with all of the, I don't know anything about computers, but the video cards or something. I think that's what they said, because my whole screen just went black. It was like kind of doing that off and on when I first got the computer, and it was under warranty, and I could have sent it back, and I didn't. So I suck. So I don't know what I should do right now. But I have a feeling like those little line things that really can't be good. So why does technology hate me? What did I ever do to it? Seriously. I need to buy a Mac. I know you've been saying that, and I really do, but I don't have the money. And I got this laptop on a Black Friday sale, so it was only like a few $100, and I can't afford to freaking spend $1,000 on a computer right now, okay? But I do. I want a pretty Mac that's all shiny with a pretty little apple on the front, but that's okay, because mine right now is really gorgeous if it lasts. We'll see. So there's that. I just wanted to point out my manatee necklace. This is going about as well as when I tried to point out my dog necklace, but it's super cute. I am very excited about my little gems, you called them. I also learned that I make finger quotes a lot. I don't do that in real life, I swear to God. But anyway. Yeah, I remember when you sent me the video of that song that you made. That was about like people growing up and everything. And I was like, you've known me forever, how come you don't write a song about me? So when you said that you were saving things I've said in these videos for a song about me, on the one hand, I am so excited and I cannot wait to hear my song. But on the other hand, it really scares the crap out of me that you're saving things I say on these videos. Because I want it to be a nice song, not a my best friend is a crazy person song. And I can't imagine that I've said anything that's actually like lyric worthy. But I'm very interested, very, very interested to find out what you think these gems that I've said are. So that's going to be cool. I can't wait for that. Hopefully it comes soon. And then the last thing I wanted to say, I was hanging out the other night. I told you the boy came over and he wanted to watch Bloody Mary. Do you remember when there was that video sale and I ended up buying tons of horror movies? I just remembered the horror movie we watched at your house that I bought. The five across the eyes. The five girls. The really creepy shotgun sodomy scene and song. That was probably the funniest video we've ever watched together, and I don't want to ever see that again. I should just get rid of that video because I will never watch that again. But anyway, do you remember how I bought like 3 different versions of Bloody Mary? And why do I do that? I really must be a masochist because Bloody Mary scares the freaking bejesus out of me. I love horror movies, and that is like the one thing that I can't handle. Like, I just can't. I cannot handle the idea of looking in a mirror and seeing this creepy woman behind you. I get scared. Like, if I go into my bathroom, my huge bathroom, at night, like, I like, run in and turn on the light as soon as I can because it scares the freaking crap out of me. I hate mirrors. And I actually blame The Ring, really, because it's not the same thing, but the whole coming out of the TV thing, that's the only other thing that's actually scared me. That has given me nightmares. When that came out when we were in high school. I remember me and Dory in the theater seeing it, and we're like clutched together screaming. And everyone laughs at me because everyone's like, that's such a bad movie. And I know it was, but it terrified me. It scarred me for life. I swear to God. I'm so scared of like walking by TVs. Like they're going to like flash on with the static and she's going to come out. But I think maybe that transferred onto like a mirror scare because it's kind of the same thing. Actually, I thought of this when I was watching the movie with the guy and I pointed it out to him and he made fun of me. But I think the root of my mirror phobia, I don't know if we've talked about this before. We might have. Do you remember the Are You Afraid of the Dark episode where the girl was trapped behind the mirror and so she was writing like help me on the wall but it was backwards and they couldn't figure out why, and then like the girl turned and saw the girl in the mirror and how she tried to help her and she like went and reached for the mirror and she got pulled in and the other girl came out? That terrified me. That absolutely scared me. I know I was younger, but I watched Are You Afraid of the Dark all the time and none of it like really scared me except that one. I think that scarred me for life too. I think that is why I'm scared of mirrors. None of this was the point. So, we were watching it and I knew it looked really bad and I couldn't remember if we'd seen it. I don't know if we watched all of them. I think we did, but you know how I have ADD, so you'll probably remember this better than I do. It was the one that takes place in a psychiatric hospital, and this like group of girls is like not playing the game, like they're purposely like working with the creepy woman to let her eat people. She was clawing out their eyes and then collecting the eyes in a jar, and it was gross. But I'm pretty sure we saw that one, but I'm pretty sure I didn't pay attention because I was watching this stuff and didn't remember it. But I remembered the idea. So I knew it would be so stupid, but oh my gosh, it was... I don't even think I could be like scared about the Bloody Mary aspect because it was so freaking funny and stupid, except that in every scene with the mirror, I closed my eyes and I hid behind the guy, which is such a lame thing to do. And I think that's why he wanted to watch the horror movie, because I told him it would scare the crap out of me. But I just couldn't see it. Like, I love horror movies, and yet every now and then I see like that one image that just I wish I could unsee and I can't. So now I know when to like just not do it. I just close my eyes. I did not want to see this woman, but the whole thing was stupid and the main girl was like evil. Like she was a bitch and nobody, I don't know. I guess there wasn't a point to this story at all. I just kind of wanted to remind you of that movie because I'm pretty sure you will remember it, and I want to hear your thoughts because I always space out and I get distracted and I never know like the end of movies or like, even like the second half, and of course that happened again for different reasons, because boys who want to come over and watch a movie can never handle watching an entire movie. It's kind of obnoxious. So, but the movie was horrible anyway, so I didn't really pay attention to the end, and I still don't really understand what was going on, but maybe you can enlighten me as to how that movie even made sense. Okay. And I just talked for another 8 minutes. Maybe I actually will post this tonight because I'm not going to be able to like tag this on at the beginning of my next video because it's like a whole freaking video on its own. We'll see. I'm going to listen to it and see how ridiculous I sound and see if it's worth you even hearing. Yeah. All right. Well. Bye.